Good morning, YouTube. How is everybody today? I am having a good morning. Still a little bit of pain, some anxiety, but for the most part, it's been an okay morning. How are all of you guys? If you can give me a moment to share this feed out to the world, I would greatly appreciate that. And I will be right back with you. Yeah. And if I can remember my intro ever. Oh my goodness. Hey guys, my name's Nicola Dickens. This is Free Mike here. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel, whichever the case may be. I am happy to have you here. We are going to get this review going. Let's have some fun. I'm going to share this sucker out to the world. Oops, almost dropped it. And then we are going to get started. Woohoo! Hey, what happened? Oh, I can't do it from here. I forgot. I'm on the wrong one. That's my comment one. I'm a dork. I get that chemo fog every now and again, and right now I'm kind of like in it a little, so I'm kind of like, okay, I can do this. So excuse me a second. I swear to God I will get this right. Oh my gosh. So this will take me just about a minute. We are almost done. I'm getting it going. So let's see here, we are almost done, and we will move on with this and have a good time talking about Inzane membrane weed review from Arizona Organix. As you guys know, their prices are $16 plus tax. They did go up for the summer, which is cool. I get it. A lot of things go up during the summertime price-wise. So, I mean, I get it. It's still a pretty decent price. So, I still like it. I like it a lot. Sorry, trying to get this. Oh my goodness, I just can't get this going. Okay, now we can tweet it. All right. Okay, let's get this phone on Instagram. We'll get this going. Oh my God. Sometimes that takes a little bit. So I am so sorry. My brain doesn't work all the time. It's one of those horrible, side effects that you got to deal with. So let's get this going. Let's get this smoking, and let's have a good time. Alrighty. Oopsie. See, I told you, I'm just having one of those days. I'm going to drop everything. So today we're talking about Inzane membrane concentrate review from Arizona Organix. That is what she looks like. And we're just going to go ahead and start this up with a dab and have a great old time. So how is everybody today? Are you guys having a good day? Are you guys smoking? What are you smoking on? What's going on? Any good stuff going on that I might want to know about? Do you guys know of anything, any activities or anything that are going on during the weekend that maybe you might want to see recorded? We could do any of that stuff. Don't forget to hit that like button and that subscribe button to join the Wheaties family. We do reviews, and I am going to be switching things up next week. Starting next week, we're going to have a kind of a different schedule and kind of different things going on. We're still going to go live Monday through Friday at 9 a.m., but we're going to throw a few different twists in there. I have a couple other dispensaries that we're going to be working with. So we're going to get off of Arizona Organix for a little while and get to some new dispensaries, get to some new reviews, see how all of that works. Because that's what I do. That's what I'm excited about. So we're going to do that. I also have a actual co-host that's going to be coming in. Well, she's not actually going to be coming in, and you guys know her already, which is amazing. I love it. So she'll be doing a call-in portion where we're going to do a coffee thing again, and we're going to do coffee with Nicola and with Ashley, or with Miranda Lynn. So wait for that. It is coming up for you. Yeah, other than that, I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. It is actually really kind of nice outside right now. It's really pretty. It's not too hot. It's not too cold, but it's good. I like it a lot. So, Christy Randall, how you doing, sweet cheeks? Call 420, hey, baby. Good morning, Miranda Lynn. Yep, Miranda Lynn is going to be doing a call-in segment. We're going to talk about some things that are going on. And just so you know, Miss Miranda, I did read your story. I do have some edits for you, but I did actually read it, so we will go over that in a little bit with you, just you and me. So, as always, guys, fuck depression, fuck anxiety, fuck cancer, fuck all of this stuff. Let's get medicated. And my bubble fell. Oh, that was good. Yummy, yummy, yummy. That was a big one, so it's kind of sitting there right now. It's sitting like right on my chest. She definitely has one heck of a throat burn to her, but my throat's been a little upset. I think it's just from everybody being sick and allergies and stuff that I ended up with a little bit of a sore throat. So, not too bad, but it is still there. Yeah, you can't wait. I know, I can't wait for it either. Or I'm sorry, I was just trying to read what Miranda says. I can't wait either. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think you guys are going to really enjoy hearing her story and seeing what she's up to and how things are going. Miranda Lynn also has a younger child at home that she's been teaching about cannabis being medicinal and not an actual street drug. So that is one of the things that I think is absolutely amazing, that she's teaching her daughter all of that information, which is something that does need to be done, especially if there is cannabis in the house. You really do need to educate those younger children to let them know, hey, this is just like taking mommy or daddy's pills. This is a medicine just like that. And trying to correlate medicine, pills, big pharma, and cannabis is a good way for them to be able to make that connection. I always taught my kids, if they ever found a pill, to bring it straight to me. And they did. My oldest son, he went to a charter school in downtown Phoenix when he was in kindergarten. And this charter school they used the park next door as their playground because they didn't have space for a playground or anything. So they used this park. Well, my son found he found 2 of these little capsules in the park, and he put them in his pocket, and because he was going to give them to mom. And that was his whole thing. He put them in his pocket, and he didn't think about it after that. He kept putting his hands in his pocket and playing with the pills like kids do. He was in kindergarten. Well, then, of course, as kids do, they put their fingers in their mouth. And in doing this, he ended up getting stoned. I guess it was some type of speed that he had taken. The hospital, because I had to take my son into the hospital, it got so bad. However, it's really, really funny. The story of, oh my goodness, I had to take my oldest son into the hospital after all of this. And they had this, I don't know, row of rooms that were separated by curtains. And at the very end of that row of rooms was the nurse's station. And I would have walked out to the nurse's station for a second and, get water or get whatever it was I needed, and then I would go back into the room with him. Well, he was so hyper because it was speed that 1 minute the nurse, she said at the end of the hallway, she's like, I saw a pillow fly across the hall. And she's like, what the hell? And she's like, not 2 minutes later, and I guess at this point in time, she had come around the desk to come down the hallway to see what was going on. And at that point in time, my son had taken the mat on the gurney and he threw it. So he threw it across the hallway again. It kind of went through the curtain and it went across the hallway. And the nurse screamed because it was big and it scared her. It didn't hurt her, but it did scare her. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. She's like, what is going on? And I'm like, he won't calm down. And so during all of this mess, they're taking his blood pressure. And it was to the point where the hospital was like, dude, if it doesn't come down in the next 10 minutes, we are injecting him because he's going to have a heart attack. It was really, really serious. And they had waited as long as they could. And oddly enough, within that 5-minute span that the doctor said they were going to knock him out, he ended up coming down, but he crashed. He came down hard. And he slept for 2 days solid. So, it's a dangerous thing. So teaching our children about cannabis and about how cannabis is going to be that part of medicine that they will understand is, I personally feel, is an amazing way of raising your child. So I think that this Miranda Lynn coming forward and giving her story and talking about this will help educate other young moms that are doing the same thing to make, I know that they have support groups and stuff. I don't know if they have anywhere you're at, Miranda, but I'll look, of other moms that also teach the cannabis is a medicine type of philosophy, which I absolutely love. Even if the kids aren't doing cannabis for whatever reason, or let me rephrase that came out completely wrong. If the child is using cannabis because, let's say, they have cancer or they have an illness that cannabis does help, and I've known a lot of parents that have given CBD and other things, so they do have support groups for that. And if I can find one for you, Miranda, I'll make sure that you get that information. So yeah, I am extremely excited about this next set that we're going to be doing. I think that this is going to be a wonderful thing. Miranda has an amazing story, and her story starts from birth and goes up. So I think you guys will really enjoy hearing what she has to say, and everything else. So thank you so much, Miranda, for joining us and doing this. Again, we are going to be doing this via phone and camera, and however we can do this. So it's going to be kind of an interesting thing. We're going to manipulate it. We're going to make it work. So keep an eye out for that. It'll be Coffee with Nicola again, and we're going to bring that back, and we're going to talk about these types of issues that are sensitive and that we really do need to talk about, that the public needs to be aware of. We are teaching our children that if they see an edible or cannabis or something in the refrigerator or wherever, they're going to go, oh, medicine, and that's what they're going to think. And that's what I think is amazing about everybody here. So let's get into this. Let's see the Dr. Pepper. Yay! Ooh, yum, yum, yum. So Inzane membrane it has mysterious genetics. We're not exactly sure where it comes from. This is from Arizona Organix. Again, I don't have a lot of information on it. I don't know how much THC is in it. I don't know if even Arizona Organix tests for that. I'm sure they do. I'm just not sure if they post those tests. So this is a thick snap and pull. It's medium golden brown. It comes, this particular strain originated from Ethos Genetics. The effects of this are euphoric, uplifted, energetic, focused, creative, and talkative, evidently, because I just did that. Medical, depression, stress, fatigue, lack of appetite, and eye pressure. So, yeah, great strain. Whoopsie, dropping stuff. Great strain. Let's go ahead and do one more dab, and that'll be it for today, guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I was thinking all morning to say it was Tuesday, so I just figured out that it's Wednesday, like a dork. So, yeah, now that I know it's Wednesday, I know that I have chores to do. I still have Rafi's channel to upload to. Don't forget, if you wanted to subscribe to Rafi's channel, I will throw a link in the description. I'm starting back the Love Your Husky groups, and we're going to start teaching and having some fun and playing some tricks. Today, Rafi and Tigger are going to be doing some taste testing for us. We're going to see what they feel about certain vegetables and different stuff, because I'm kind of curious to see if I can get them to sit and stay on camera the whole time. I'm kind of curious. So we're going to do this. I'm kind of excited. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to tune in for more wonderful videos. We're gonna do some jokes. We're gonna do some we're gonna do some comedy. We're gonna do some truth. We're just gonna do some relaxation and have a good time. So hit that subscribe button to join the Wheaties family, because that's what we do around here. This strain is not as good for anxiety as yesterday's strain. So, Purple purple portal was a lot better for my anxiety than what this one seems to be. It does help with my anxiety, but I think it helps more with pain than it did my anxiety, just so you know. Hey Ken, how you doing, darling? Nice to see ya. It's been a while. Did you get your phone fixed? As always, guys, fuck depression, fuck anxiety. I'll tell you what, that one just hit me straight in the head. I got pure euphoria. I'm still exhaling some. See, no, I have to wait till tomorrow. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, Gabby Wilson. Everything's pretty good right now. I go into surgery next month, so yeah, everything seems to be okay. When I started this video out, my pain level was about an 8. My pain level is probably only about a 7 now, or probably only dropped to about a 7 now. But the dab I just did was not fully hit. Getting some stuff done. I'm gonna work on another video with Mr. Raffy down here. I just scared him. He jumped. That was funny. Oh my goodness. Yay, good to hear. Last time I talked to you, I believe you just had the gallbladder surgery. Oh yeah, I did have that. That has completely healed and has actually, the surgeon told me before I went in, he's like, there are times that this doesn't always cure the pain that you get, and it did. So I absolutely don't have any pain from where that gallbladder was now that it's out. So all that pain that I was having was definitely the gallbladder, and it was definitely needing to come out because I have been great with my gallbladder, with it being gone. All of that pain has gone. So thank you so much. Yeah, I live out in the auxiliary grounds, I guess you would say. So we get the jets that come over all the time, and it's really nice. And I actually I like watching the jets up here versus in the back of the house. It's just because it's a little bit cooler and it's calmer and there's more shade. So yeah, we do get a lot of the jet activity. It's really cool. So that dab just finally hit. So my pain level's gone down to about a 5. So I started at an 8 and I'm down to a 5. My anxiety level has been a bit high. It was at a 9. And it's dropped to probably about a 6. So it's not as good as yesterday's strain. I'll probably go inside and take a hit of yesterday's strain to kind of help with that that purple portal, because it really helped with my anxiety, and I really liked that. Yeah, Air Force Base is behind me, yeah. So yeah, I'm actually way west. So yeah, oh, that scared me. Sorry. I am deathly afraid, or not deathly, but I am like afraid of freaking spiders. I see a spider and I stop and I yell at my husband, "Hey, spider!" Well, I clipped off this mint flower that I had over there so I can dry it, and because I like to make pages or journaling and stuff with the plants that I do. So here, I'll show you how pretty they are. I've actually never really seen mint flower. So I thought that was really kind of cool. They're just little pink flowers. So this is actually chocolate mint. I love chocolate mint. It brings back good memories for me. Well, I can't say good memories because I don't remember what the memories are. So it brings back good feelings for me. So that's why I grow mint in my gardens, is so that way when I get really depressed or really lonely or something like that, I can go smell the mint and it makes me feel better, because it was my brother and I used to play in a mint field, or there was a mint field next to us or something, but it's the mint that reminds me of my brother. So, and I don't get to spend a lot of time with my brother anymore, so it's kind of nice. Oh, are you? That is too cool. Yeah, yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah, I love to grow mint. I have rosemary coming up and sage. So I love it. And then this plant here, what's this called again? I love the jets. They're loud. This fire chipotle is also flowering, and here I'll bring it to you guys so you can see the flowers on it. They're really pretty. So I found this one and I was like, oh, I gotta buy that. I like it a lot. So yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful plant. So let's go ahead and do one more dab, and then we will say goodbye. This one will be a much smaller dab, and actually I think there's still some in there. My thing's now saying nope. I need to go buy another nozzle thing. Mint is really beautiful, and the smell is just so pretty. And this here is chocolate mint. So it smells just like the Thin Mint cookies that the Girl Scouts have. Oh my God, it's so good. This one? That one, I can't remember what it's called, but it was a gift from Missy. Which I thought was extremely sweet of her. I transplanted it into a bigger pot and it just took off. So, I mean, it's ready. I'll be transplanting it again here soon. So it's a cool plant. It's beautiful. And I love it. I think it was a wonderful, a beautiful thing that she did by giving it to me. I have to say it was a very lovely gift. Doop-de-doop. So, as always, guys, fuck anxiety, fuck depression, fuck cancer. It won't come off my finger. Oh my goodness, that one came straight to my head too. that one hit hard, probably because I did it back to back, but wow. Wow, they're doing drills today. So we're gonna get a boom here soon. And it actually scares me because it'll shake the entire house when it booms. But funny story, there are times when the Air Force flies overhead, and they'll hit, I don't know what button it is in their freaking cockpit, but when they do it, all of our garage doors go up all at the same time. And it's freaked the hell out of me one day. I was just getting out of the shower and I heard the garage door open. And I'm like, okay, and so I'm getting dressed and nothing. And I'm like, honey, are you home? And it scared the hell out of me. I walk out after I was dressed, looking around, and I'm like, okay, there's nobody here. What the hell? And that's when I heard the jets, and I'm like, oh, fuckers. So yeah, they have ways of having a good time, I guess. So yeah, breaking sound barriers. They are crazy at times. I'm sorry, I can't see. A match 1 or 2. Huh? What, Ken? Breaking sound barrier. Yeah, they do break that sound barrier, and when they do and you get that boom, it's like, okay. And usually I have the music going and it's loud in my house, so I don't really hear the jets coming because I'm in the house. But when you hear the boom, it freaks you out, and you have to go outside and check and make sure that's what it is. So yeah, you're like, oh my god. So yeah, we've lived here for like 10 years, and it was way worse in the beginning because it freaked me out almost every time. When I first got here, it freaked me out almost every time it happened. So yeah, it's definitely interesting. It's funny. The kids have laughed at me so much because of me jumping when it happens because I'm not paying attention. So yeah, they have a funny time. Remember those Concords? Oh yeah. Yeah. You know, well, or how about that, oh my god, it was in that, they tried to break the sound barrier with some train thing. Is that the one you're talking about, or because I don't think you are though, where the train did it, and then they ended up doing a movie about it, so everybody thought it was fake. For a while. Well, then it came out that it really did happen, but they weren't able to do it any faster than what they were able to in the air. They thought they could, but they couldn't. So, okay, guys, that is it for today. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Mwah! Mad love. I am going to go inside and finish some dishes, do a little writing, relax a little bit, and probably fall asleep. To be honest. So I hope you guys have a great day. Hi. Now you want to talk? Oh yeah, we got to do your video. Yours and Happy's video. I forgot. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? Okay, guys.